The Columbia Falls Aluminum Company asked Flathead County to waive 95% of their property taxes for 2010. KAJ's Laura Wilson tells us what that could mean for Columbia Falls taxpayers.
The Columbia Falls Aluminum Company has asked for a tax relief in hopes that it'll help get the factory up and running again. But many taxpayers wonder if absorbing some of those costs will really be enough to reopen the factory and how long that will take. CFAC is trying to appeal about 3% of Columbia Falls tax base, but district officials say that is still a large amount for taxpayers.
If you equate it out, about 270 homes of a $200,000 value. It's a significant amount in which basically that reduction is just passed along to all the other taxpayers.
If voters say no to this tax request, School District 6 will most likely lose some of its funding because CFAC will then appeal their tax bill at the state level, which is a lengthy process.
We never actually see that money until the settlement occurs, and which settlement usually occurs is less than what we levied, and so we never actually end up seeing some of that money.
If the tax relief is taken over by taxpayers, that near $200,000 will be covered in next year's budget, but at the expense of local taxpayers. District officials say this particular investment could pay off if CFAC were actually able to open back up as a result.
I think the intent of the legislation of it being that it allows the local community to give them a temporary reprieve in return of hoping that they will be able to easily open their doors and allow investment back into the community at that point. If CFAC falls into those parameters is another question that the board will have to consider.
County commissioners and the Columbia Falls School Board will hold a public hearing on the tax request on May 9th in Columbia Falls. Reporting in Columbia Falls, I'm Laura Wilson for Montana's news station.